What's up, forehead? How we doing today? I'm doing great because I'm about to finally do the first mod, buddy, on the 2022 Kawasaki ZX6R that we just picked up. That first mod is going to be a quad lock phone mount because for me, I have no idea where I'm going when I go up into Shreveport. Everything looks the same. So GPS is very important and very crucial for me. And because I have a bad habit of leaving my phone dead, I'm also adding the wireless charger adapter to this. So let's get into it. Roll the intro. What's up, forehead? 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 What's up, forehead?
Why do you think you're so fucking cool?
Man, isn't that intro weird now with this bike? I gotta change it, don't I? I will, don't worry. Bear with me. Anyway, we have 3 boxes, okay? Because you can have them out sitting in there, imagine it's in there, and you can have the charger on there, imagine it's on there. Where are your cables? You need to have one of these quad lock battery to USB adapters. It's called a 12 volt to USB smart adapter. And the reason it's smart is because I'll bring you over here so we can get into why it's a smart adapter. All right, so in this box here, we have the waterproof 12 volt to USB smart adapter. And the reason they call it a smart adapter is because when we get into it and we start digging into these wires, you'll see this box here, and this box is what makes it smart. And you'll see right here on the notice that it says auto mode. It'll keep it on until the bike gets down to 12.5 volts. Once it drops below 12.5, it'll shut itself off. So I'm gonna keep it in auto mode already off the bat because I'm lazy and I don't want to be plugging in and unplugging everything. So that's a really cool feature from Quad Lock that I plan on absolutely abusing. However, this all means that we need to get into the battery compartment, and the battery compartment is where you're sitting. So let's get you down and let's get into this fucking install, baby. All right, getting into the battery on this here Momo cycle is a lot easier than you think. You got a keyhole in the back. You just turn that motherfucker, lift up and pull back. And now our seat's off. We don't need that. So what's important right here is the battery, and that's what we need. We need the battery. We also need to find out how the fuck to route our wires. I think that means we also have to take this fairing off. And to take this off, we have a tab down here that we kind of have to pull down at the corner and then out, down, and out. There we go. Tiny little fucking tab can make that not stay together. Now, I'm not trying to break any more fairings. And then there's a piece of Velcro right here that is already separated. Another one here that is separated. And then there's another one of these pins right here. There it is. Pop that out. And then we have one Allen key right up front. This is one of those blue bolts. For some reason, we do have some blue bolts on this thing. I don't know why. Probably the last guy took off a bunch of the fairings, set it in the grass because it's going to stand out. And then what else is holding this on here? There's definitely some sort of tab system going on here. Oh no. Oh no, that was good. That was an okay sound. This hole goes and shares with the other fairing that's underneath it. And then you have a tab that goes in and up and a tab that slides in. Now we got another Allen right here. And then we're taking this little piece off just so that we can run our wires where we need to. And it looks like to take the fuel tank off, I'd have to mess around with that stabilizer. And I don't know how well this stabilizer comes on and goes off. So now that we have all the access we need to this side, we can start putting all of the wires into their rightful home. And this box comes with a bunch of stuff. You get a bunch of zip ties, those are going to be handy. Battery cables, those are going to be here. The switch cable, which are also probably going to be right here. The wireless charger box will have some more wires that we can run. So we'll take this rubber band off of here. Don't know if I need to explain it to you that red goes to red and black goes to black, right? You put on the ground first and then the power. There's a ground then power. Power then ground. I'm pretty sure it's ground then power. Yes. No. Power then ground because power's volts or power sparks. We'll stick that right there. Hopefully that's still long enough to reach. Oh, that's cool. Last guy decided it was better to put a fucking nut in there instead of one of them squares. How fortunate for you, guy. How unfortunate for me. Why? Like, all the simple shit is always the hardest for no fucking reason. Every fucking time. Like, every fucking time. Alright, so now with the battery wires hooked up, we can then pop that off, hook it up to this. We have our auto on, and this is the wire that I'm gonna run. And I gotta run it, wait a second, no it's not. We have options, motherfucker. We got some damn options.
I got tired of making choices, put it in her throat.
So now that we have all of this plugged in and ready to go, we're ready for this guy. This is our head, and it comes with a bunch of cool little adapters for type C, so we can have a right angle that goes up into it like this, a short one, so that way we run this wire and not this wire. We also have this guy, which is just a straight USB plug that comes straight up and in. And of course there's somebody mowing the lawn as I'm doing this. So this is gonna sit on the bike like this, and the cable is at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So I think we're probably going to be best off with a longer but right angled USB. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy up there in place. This is going to be sitting somewhere about right here, I'm hoping. So we'll take this, I'm going to try and pass this through, over through to the other side from here then. I've run into the other version of this. I think I'm going to take this side off as well. Get with that. I can get with that. So now we got this up here. We can take this, tuck it up nicely against the fucking tank, dude. Oh, that is so slick. And then pass it through like this battery compartment. Oh man, I'm like a...
If God exists, it's fucking me!
And you'd swear I'm a fucking professional. Boom, baby. Look at that. So now we're gonna take all of this, wrap it up real nicely.
Guess you just discovered a new element!
So the biggest problem I'm seeing now is that we're just gonna have this sitting in the bike, unfortunately. All of this has to sit in one spot. There's not really a place for leeway. However, luckily our switch is still accessible. So that's pretty damn sweet. Plug it in, plug it in. Another thing you can really do is you can just get the normal quad lock get this 12 volt to 5 volt, 12 volt to USB adapter, and you can still just charge your phone off of a normal quad lock mount and be fine. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty bitchin', honestly. Just plug your phone in and you're chilling. Oh fuck. I wasn't even ready for this. Why did I take it out? So we got the hard wires ran, the hard difficult part, we got all that done. Now let's move up to the actual mount itself. Let's get that. Now, next, we have the mount itself. I got the fork stem mount Pro. I got the Pro version because it's all metal, and unlike the blue one, you don't have that little plastic or rubber cap that sits on top right there. It's just all metal, baby. Look at this. All black, all metal. Nice and neatly packaged as quad lock always is. But we don't need this box. So similar to the older quad lock, the non-pro version, same type of mechanism down here that holds it in place in the fork stem. But as you can see, Serenity's all loosey-goosey. So we're gonna have to exchange this. And to get to that nut that is there, all you do is loosen this one and flip, and then you can get to this nut. Take this off of here, and our normal mechanism, and then we'll go over here to the bigger one, and we're gonna slip that in there. Nut again. Now that it's just a little bit loose, just slide it in there. Oh yeah, that's the size we need. This is also full motion. There's no tabs that like click, so you are extremely limitless. We'll tighten this, get it to where it's just tight, but I can still turn it, where it's not gonna wiggle, but I can still turn it. And then we're gonna slide our head on here. We're gonna come back over to this packaging, and this packaging comes with a bolt, the longer bolt that will go through the wireless charger and into this, because we're not gonna be using the traditional quad lock head. I'm gonna pull this guy out, and we're gonna grab this bolt here. Relatively sure that this bolt is longer than the OG bolt. If I'm wrong, we're gonna use the black one because it matches. So they're actually the same length. So we're gonna go with the black one because it just looks so much cleaner. Ew, no, not happening. We're gonna go black, all black everything, you know what I'm saying? And I want it to sit perfectly straight with the handlebars. That actually looks really good. I won't tighten that up exactly yet because I still wanna figure out. Oh, that's as far down as I can go. What about, oh, I might have to go like this. Oh, I don't like that though. Yeah, that's gonna be about where we sit. So I'm gonna take this, throw it up on in there. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks clean. And then make sure it actually is straight, because that would kill me. We're gonna tighten this here. And standard quad lock torque spec is about 4 Newton meters, so kind of tight, but not really. Tighten this guy, and lastly, tighten this guy. And one thing that you may notice is different from a quad lock versus their wireless charger is that it doesn't have that thing that says push. It's actually the whole head. It's the whole head that you push. Now we can take our phone and see if it works. Oh yeah, it does. So while my phone is charging so awesomely right there, oh yeah, that's like perfect. Maybe I should flip it around and boom. Now we got a charger on our fucking bike, baby. Let's go. Now I'm gonna put everything back together, and I gotta go up to Shreveport because there's a bunch of guys meeting up. So let's go clean it all up now. last, but most certainly not least, the best part about ever getting free parts is the stickers that you buy, okay? So I like the Eat, Sleep, Ride quad lock sticker, and we're gonna put that on the windy shield up here. Eat, Sleep, Ride Kawasaki. Let's go. So on that note, I now have a quad lock phone charger on my new bike. I'm so fucking excited, you have no idea. And now Serenity has yet another item on the list of mods. With that being said, thank you for watching. Also, if you like this video, you should probably like it. If you like me and my fucking personality, even when I whack the shit out of things, you should go over to the Twitch and also follow me there. That'd be cool. If you really like me, maybe consider sharing this video. Maybe share it to somebody who's thinking about getting a quad lock and wants to know how to put it on. Who knows? But until next video, I'm Chris on a 6. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Roll the fucking outro.
Tits or tires, make it squeal. FTP, I drop a gear like Magic Man, I disappear. Flip the plate and take away. Boy, just stay in your lane. Forehead gang, we taking aim. That's your bitch, you scream my name. I signed her tits. Fuck the raw, made her babysit.